it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Well, we're on to race number 5 now. This is jackpot 2 races 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you want to get involved in race number 5, well, you need to get your bets on by 14.50. It's over 1900 meters. What's this? It's a C division class. It's a merit weighted 88 handicap. Highly competitive race. And again, I've done my best. I've tried and siphon out the form, have a look at which runners could possibly be fighting this out. No guarantees with my top 5 selections here, but I'm going to give them in numerical order. We'll begin with the 5-year-old mare. Her name is Wings of Fire, and I must compliment Sharon Kotson because I followed this individual throughout her career. She is a 4-time winner. She's won over the course and distance. She gets on superbly well with Louis Nkotla, although of course we know that Louis does ride predominantly, or should I say first choice for Sharon Kotson, and he has a wonderful strike rate with her as well. And that last start behind Rattle Mouse, well, that was a good run. It was a close-up second, and she has campaigned in open company before, so don't be put off that she's taking on the boys. In fact, she's held her own against the opposite sex on many occasions. Number 3, Wings of Fire. Then a very interesting horse, and this is one that I will pencil in to follow regardless of the result here. Number 5, Gavel Strike. Now, the debut run down in Gqeberha wasn't the worst of runs. Now, I say this because it was over 1600 meters, carrying 61.5 kgs, drawn 14 out of the 15 runners, and started to catch the eye over the final 400 meters behind a horse called Moon Game, was beaten just under 3.5 lengths. Now, while this horse is down in weight, just looking at that last start was a merit rated 76, average rating of 75. Obviously, this is a merit rated 82 with average rating of 82. So down in weight, but slightly up in class. That's not going to bother me too much because the draw swing around is a plus, and knowing this horse from KZN, I have no doubt that this distance is going to suit him much better. So he's a horse to follow, number 5, Gavel Strike, and I think he's worth including in all bets. Then I'll give a mention to number 9, Storm Commander. We mentioned that form line behind Moon Game when we spoke about Gavel Strike. That was on the 29th of July. Well, this horse did finish in front of Gavel Strike, but I think the improvement down in Gqeberha is certainly with number 5, but I'm not discounting the chances of number 5, Storm Commander. Number 10, Ablazer, was a winner last time out and won a very good race. I thought he won easier than the margin suggested. Pushed him up 5 pounds, 2.5 kgs for that win, but the way he won last time out, I think worth following as well. And then one more runner. It's always difficult to follow horses that have a bleeding issue, and unfortunately in Aura number 12 was suspended for bleeding last time out. So coming off the suspension that was on the 18th of March, and hopefully, Com would have given this horse time, and they have treatments for bleeders as well, and hopefully he can come back fit, sound, and ready to run a competitive race, number 12 in Aura, because on his day, you can see prior to his last start, which was suspended, his 2 previous runs were very good behind Jacob's Ladder and Great Warrior. So, what we're going to do in summarizing, well, I think play around my numbers, play around the numbers, numbers 7, 5, 9, 10, and 12 in your place accumulator, your jackpot, and your pick 6. But if you are not convinced with those runners, well, I can tell you, you better just include the field here. Sit back, relax, and hope for the worst result in whatever exotic you're playing. But the one runner that really keeps me interested here, one to follow, win or lose on Monday. This is a horse that I think will be very competitive down in Gqeberha moving forward. Number 5, gavel strike.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.